Hi guys, it's Luna Moon. So today I have 3 matches that I wanted to show y'all that I did, playing as Survivor for all of them. I'm not really big on playing Survivor, so it was kind of like fun. So the first match that I did was the Kreberg race course, and of course it's all bots. So we have gardener, coordinator, doctor, and my main prisoner. So in this match we are up against the gamekeeper, which is like the deer looking dude with the bear trap around his neck. Though he is a bot as well, which is kind of upsetting. I kind of wish playing this game mode I would at least have like one real person, but it's okay. It's good to kind of like farm up some XP. I didn't really see him a whole lot except for like here. Although he didn't go for me, even though I tried to like body block, but I just kind of gave up on that because I mean, doctor's only gonna get hit like once and then the killer's just gonna give up. So I just kept on decoding, and it was a really mellow match, and we did get the general cipher done pretty quickly. I will say this game mode for me is kind of boring, and whenever I turn my screen like that, it's either like, oh no, or I'm annoyed or something. So that is one thing to like know, because I don't speak while I'm playing the game, so I just kind of show it through my movements. Yeah. One strategy I use a lot with the prisoner is if the cipher I'm working on is higher than the other one that I'm connected to, I will go over to the one that I'm connected to and finish the cipher I was previously working on through that, so that the hunter gets thrown off and thinks that I'm over at the cipher that just popped. So that is a really good strategy. And you can see that strategy in play right here, where I'm connected to this cipher and going to try and pop the one that I was previously working on. And I was really confused when the gardener decided to walk off and go work on another cipher, which I thought that she was getting ready to open the door, which I needed to do because it's one of my tasks, and just going through this for fun. So I went ahead and went over there to see if I could beat her to the door, but it turned out, you can see her right here, she was working on the cipher. So I went ahead and went over to the door. And right here I'm checking to see which cipher is almost done. So I went to connect those two, go back to the gardener so that I can connect hers to the other cipher that was almost done, and then I went back to the door to get ready to put in the passcode. So once I get the door open, I go ahead and run out with the grinder. And then I go to spectate because I didn't see the doctor or the coordinator at the door, which they usually go to the one that's almost done. So I went and looked at the doctor and I saw that the coordinator got knocked down. So I guess he had detention. But we did end up getting a 3 escape, so it worked out pretty good. So in this next match, it was a quick match, so I did get to play with real people, but man oh man was I so disappointed in my teammates. This match sucked. I mean, it sucked. It was awful. And I'm so disappointed in both my teammates and myself. But we played against the Sculptor, which I haven't played against her. I do have her, but I'm terrible at playing at her, and I don't know how I got her. But she just randomly appeared, and now I own her, so okay. Her character day was pretty recent. I think it was a few days ago. The event should still be going on, I think. I'm not sure. And I will say she was very quick to destroy my connection with the other cipher, which kind of bummed me out, but it's okay, because we did still end up, I think, getting all the ciphers done. I'm not sure. Right here is when I realized that we were up against the Sculptor, because I saw her wheelchair, and you know, she's got a very box-like shape whenever you're able to see her from afar. And here, once again, I'm using the same strategy as before, where I leave the cipher that was almost done to go work on the one it's connected to. Whenever I saw her, I thought that she knew that we were over here, and then I just kind of played it off as she didn't, until I saw the statues pop up, and I was like, oh, we are F-U-C-K-E-D. Fucked. So I kind of ran for it, let Lawyer take the chase. So while he was distracting her, I went and worked on this cipher right here, and kind of just watched the Lawyer get chased by the Sculptor, so that was very amusing. One thing to keep in mind is I'm terrible at saving, and I'm terrible at kiting. The only thing I'm really good at is decoding. So whenever anyone got chaired in this match, I did not go to save them. And I think that was the reason why we lost. But I don't know. Don't mind the walking thing at the top, I had gotten a notification, so I didn't want y'all to see it. And then unfortunately, she freaking changed her secondary skill and decided to teleport right next to me. Oh, and like I said, I'm really bad at kiting, so I already knew I was flip-flop fucked from the beginning. And I really thought that I could outsmart her, but boy was I wrong. Getting hit by that statue, 1, sucked for me. 2, I used my flywheel and thought that she was following me, but she was on the other side of the frickin' wall and decided to hit me right frickin' here. And guess what? Right next to a chair. So I tried to heal. That didn't work. Tried to struggle, but I'm right next to a chair. So I got put on the chair, but thankfully it was my first one. A doctor tried to come and save me, but you know, Sculptor's way smarter than I thought and ended up catching her. Then she put her on a chair, so now it's up to Lawyer and the other doctor, which I don't have much faith in them anymore. No. Because one of them got hit, because I'm pretty sure Sculptor has detention. Yep, and Doctor tries to use flywheel, but gets hit anyway, knocked down immediately. I think Lawyer ends up being the only one to escape, which really sucks. So there goes that doctor. I'm next, and then the other doctor. I don't know what Lawyer is doing, I'm about to find out. I don't think he gets hit. Yeah, I think he escapes. But we lost anyway. Pretty sure Lawyer went through the dungeon. So this next match was okay. I think we did pretty good. But as you can see, the map was the Red Church. And every time I play the Red frickin' Church, it always ends up being either Naiad or Geisha, my top 2 least favorite hunters to go against. But I will say Cheerleader did a really good job in this match. It was Prisoner, Cheerleader, and 2 toy merchants as the survivors. And you'll see who the hunter ends up being. So. Someone said they got a decoy, I think. Decoy or diary, I can't read. But I did get put right next to a cipher, which is amazing. I did my connections, and thankfully, my connections did not get interrupted by the hunter. She did not disconnect anything. Transmission was going good. Although I don't know how I feel about there being 2 toy merchants, because, I mean, she's really good with, like, catapult and then her little wings and stuff. But other than that, I mean, having 2 of them, I feel, is just not good. I don't know. I find it funny because I main as the prisoner. One day I decided to play as the prospector, and I'm not used to not having my transmission thing. And the prospector, whenever they do like the little checks on decoding, like here, his are really small compared to the prisoners, so that really threw me off, and it took much longer to get the ciphers done when I did play as him. And this same toy merchant kept getting downed, and there you go. You see, I did my little spiral thing because I was annoyed. You see that freaking dress? You see her floating? It's the fucking geisha. Oh my god, I hate her so much, and it's always this freaking map. And here, Toy Merchant gets saved. Toy Merchant, my bad. And while I'm decoding, it's so funny, but she gets knocked down again. And then Cheerleader goes down to save Toy Merchant again, but Toy Merchant's time is almost up. So close. She gets freed and then down again. You see that? Yeah. So many times. And then Cheerleader gets hit, so this cipher is almost done, and I go to do my little strategy, and I go to run over to the church cipher, and while I was running over there, I saw Geisha was chasing Cheerleader and then just kind of left her, so I waited on Cheerleader, and she ended up going to the cipher I was previously working on, which worked out because someone ended up popping a cipher, so the cipher I was working on was the last one. She's got a butterfly on her, I didn't even realize that. So we went to go to this cipher. I don't usually vault for no reason because it does the loud alarm sound or whatever, but I ended up doing it anyway. I was telling her to let me heal her, so I did heal her, and then we finally got to do the last cipher. I don't know how she's still alive, but Toy Merchant gets downed again. I think that's like her 5th freaking time, and I don't understand how she's still alive. And I ended up popping this cipher because I saw it was the last one. So then the hunter changed her secondary skill. Oh, they're so good at doing that. So I figured she'd switch it to teleport, so I decided to hide over here. And then I heard her teleport. I don't know if it's luck or if I just have the biggest brain ever, but she has detention, and the cheerleader took the chase, so I full on just went to the freaking gate and started opening it. So now both the gates are open, which gives Cheerleader a really good chance to make it. I can't remember if she does, but hopefully. No, she does not make it. But it's okay, because we ended up getting a draw, which is perfectly fine. That is the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed watching, and goodbye.